Welcome to IRGPT.com's help videos utilizing WebVisual's version 4 platform. Today's lesson is about providers, adding providers, and how you hook a provider to a clinic. To start with, we go into the provider section, and one important thing is, see this skull right here? We want to stay out of that section. Do not go into that section. This is where all the relational stuff happens, meaning this is where we combine the providers with the clinics, with the form elements, and you don't have to go into the programming side of things. Back to providers. So in providers, you can organize by title, by date, or you can search for one by just typing in the first couple letters, and then you'll go to them quicker that way. If you want to add a new one, just click on Add New. And here's where you are going to put the name. Just go with their first name. We'll go with Tester. This area, you just leave blank. Since this is a custom post type, and this is made for pages and posts, we really don't need this, although you can get some good information here. Then you also go in here and put the provider's name right here, but you also add their specialty. So if it's an MMT, that's where you put it. The photo, you click Upload Image, and you can drag an image here that is 200 pixels wide by 208 pixels tall. If you don't have a picture, you just go in and type in PROV to find the temporary provider photo. Then you show that one and you say Use as Field. That conveniently gets put in there. And then if you want to make them a director, they'll automatically show up in the director spot. Or if they have a stem or any of these, this will give them the emblem or the logo. And since we made an MPT, we'll select that box. Education is, you can have 1, 0. If you leave it blank, it doesn't show up. Or you can go in there and type in UW graduate. And if they have another one, you just click Add Another Provider Education. And you can say high school dropout. And then you can reorganize them with these blue arrows. And you can put that one there, or if you want to just go back that way, that's fine. Provider membership, personal trainings, the same way. If you put anything in there, it'll show up. But if nothing is put there, that whole section will automatically not display on the live site. Provider interest, this is what shows up below the photo. You can put in, I'm interested in lots of things. Oh no, this is actually goes underneath the photo, personal statement. First, provider interest is what shows up under the education. We can just go in and do lorem ipsum kind of stuff. Let me just grab some content. Excerpt is important. We need to fill that out because that is what shows up in the search engines, or not the search engines, but the search, the site search. So if there's nothing in there, just their name will appear. So you need that excerpt, which is just kind of a highlight of all their content from above. I'll put lorem ipsum in there for now. Fields table, do not do anything with this. This will be taken care of by clinic, so just leave this blank. Add any show sharing buttons, just leave that clicked since that's how the template is set up. Search engine results, I will go over this in the clinic section, but safe to say is when you put the title here, shows up here. You put the description here, that's what shows up underneath. So, the other important thing is when you're creating a provider, you always want to make sure it's set up with the provider template, this one right here. That is what gives it the style. So provider template, then we hit publish. That saves all the information that we put in there. Now if we want to assign tester to a clinic, we go into clinics. Say he works for Marysville. We search for Marysville, click edit. we scroll down to the fields table where it's got the connections. First, we organize by post title because we want this to show up on the page in a format that we can view in the admin tool. So we click post title. So at Marysville 11, 12, 13. And you see that's how this will be organized on the website. So if we want to assign test tester underneath Katie Faw, we go in there and we select test tester. Then we say save all connections. And then if we go into the website, hit refresh, there's test tester. Here's an MPT. At the top we have the name test tester, which was shown up at the title. We have test tester MPT, that was the name we assigned underneath it. Education, UW graduate, high school dropout. And notice the other information isn't there. Here's the interest and here's the photo. And he's located at this clinic. Also, what is really important is the search engine optimization. So you always want to put a title that's the keywords that you targeted for each page. So for the Marysville Clinic, we wanted Marysville and physical therapy. So we have that show up there. Then the description, we have Marysville Physical and Hand Therapy located in Marysville. And the result of that is when we do a search for Marysville Physical Therapy, they show up first on Google. Not always. There's a lot of science and research and a lot of work that went into the templates to make that happen. But as a result, it's getting traffic from the homepage. That's it for the provider section.